Welcome to my postmortem. We're just going to review the opening bit of my very first solo stand-up set in my life, April 1st, 2009, my high school, at the talent show. It was their second annual talent show. Irrelevant. I won first place. I didn't stay after to even receive the prize. I thought it would be announced on TV the next day. I was actually interviewed on TV the next day for winning through the school morning show thing, campus TV, which is weird that a high school has that, which was more scary than doing this set because I didn't plan whatever, know what they were going to ask me. So this is my little review for the opening bit, not the whole set. We're not going to review the whole thing. I probably will upload this because you don't see enough people doing a sort of start and stop commentary. Like, comedians often tape their sets, but they don't film it enough, I feel. And we can get into a whole deeper argument about should they also film the audience and where is the microphone placed? Is it going to give you a different result? And a million things I could go over that we're not gonna right now. Like I said, we're just harshly critiquing 16 years later, on the anniversary of my first solo set, simply the opening bit. Curtain fumble, not looking at the audience. I would even have walked out faster. Let's already stop. Outfit my Aunt Hildy picked out. It seems kind of like a Vegas comic from the 80s. We won't go there. Shirt seems puffy because it's like not tucked in enough. We won't go there either. Okay. There was a hesitation because there was the other microphone, so I didn't know where to stop. The stool is not close enough near me. This audience is easily 500 people, which is insane for someone's first set. Let alone you're 15, you've never been to public high school before, you're barely 6 months into high school at all. And now you're like, oh, I'll do stand-up at a high school talent show. And of all people to give you that idea, the health teacher. Ironic. Yeah, I would say my posture, we're not even going to continue yet. My posture walking out. Let's go back. This posture walking out, not like tall. It's not enough of a head high, shoulders back confidence. There's really no looking at the audience. There's not like a, hey, everybody, you know. It's almost reluctant, unless that's part of the persona. There's something funny about, and almost like, I guess I'm doing this. Nervous adjusting the glasses, embarrassing. They keep yelling out stuff. I'm like, so, I'm leaning into the microphone. Not good. You're supposed to adjust the mic, bring it up to you. And interrupted me. Almost got a little too hostile there, and they don't even hear what I'm saying because they're cheering. I'm trying to go, nice start. That part worked.
So, I'm the one brave soul that kept announcing. You guys like my hair tonight?
Hold on. So the pressure is true. It was the second annual talent show in this small town high school. They had never had any except once before, a year prior. So for at least a week, on their morning show, on their announcements, in their documentation, whatever, they kept announcing we're going to have a talent show. But they were specific in saying, one brave soul is going to attempt stand-up. And frankly, a lot of people showed up, even not knowing me or knowing who it's going to be. They're like, a high school kid's going to do stand-up at the talent show. There was like a stunt to this. See, I'm not waiting enough. I'm rushing. I'm stuttering, and I'm jumping over them. I'm trying to get out the line. You like my hair? It's a new style.
Seriously, I hate it. It's so curly.
So I like that their first laugh, big laugh or real laugh, I pulled out the mic, which is being held too low down, and it's not picking me up enough. And the way I'm standing towards the curtain is looking like a mullet on camera. I should not be standing behind the mic, and I should not run from the audience in the open. You can see I'm nervous, so I'm stepping back.
I'm worried that my hair is going to get bigger than I am.
It's literally a survival thing of like, I'm backing away from like an opponent. Now, this thing about I'm afraid my hair is going to get bigger than I am, unfortunately, I've later realized that that line is from a book about stand-up. Someone had talked about opening their set about their hair, and I So, yeah.
Says, I don't want to go.
Now, when that guy said it will, I should have, like, pumped my fist and been like, yeah, brother, you can come with me, too. Like, you know, if I had done it another time. I'm just ignoring the heckle because I was told from where I learned stand-up from and the resources I could find that you kind of just ignore the first interruption. You take a passive stance first. You don't attack them, then you lose the crowd.
I'll tell you how many times people mistake me for being Jewish, too.
Still talking too fast.
I didn't know what I knew when I first came, so a lot of people were like, you Jewish? No. Oh, you should grow a fro, it'd be cool. Leave me alone. Actually, it looks
There's the Hank Darrow. Yeah, so my timing and rhythm is still off with the... I'm not waiting for them. You're supposed to wait for the laughter to die down to at least... you're not all the way, because then you're starting up again. You're cranking them up. Maybe 10%. You gotta have the peaks and valleys in the audio of their laugh. You gotta know when to wait for their laugh. And also, I'm just standing there waiting for them to stop laugh if I'm standing there waiting at all. You gotta stay in the bit, as people like Louie and Jerry said. So I'm already fucking up there.
poodle. It's so unpredictable, too. I'm never sure how it's going to look. If I blow dry it after a shower, I'll start like an Elvis wig on steroids. You can break off a comb and knots I have, too. I go to get my haircut, the lady tries to get the knots out. Says I'm getting scalped.
Yeah, okay, fine, whatever. But there's not enough acting things out. You should scream and pretend you're scalped. You should do an Elvis voice if you referenced him. And there's kind of like a leaning thing going on here. Again, I'm talking too fast and holding the microphone too far away from my face. So there you go.